Hello, and welcome to another update video about SUI. Yeah, on the SUI chart, unfortunately, there isn't really much new stuff to talk about. SUI has only been consolidating, forming lower highs and higher lows since the 16th of August. So there isn't really any signal that the next leg up has started, but also no signal that support is broken. We're simply consolidating just above the 38.2 retracement of the rally that happened between the 10th of October and actually it's here and the 12th of October, yeah? So this is the retracement zone from that rally. The market is clearly respecting it, but there hasn't been any substantial buy reaction as a result. So I posted this update earlier today to our gold members where I said, okay, it is possible that this is just an internal fourth wave, like an Elliott wave triangle. These obviously, and we know that, I say it all the time, these triangles are not reliable. They often break the other way. So what you would expect with such a triangle, if it's an internal wave 4, and it's a massive wave 4, but it's okay, it's valid, then it would usually break to the downside. And therefore, I just highlighted, look, one more. The good news is if it's a triangle, one more low should complete the structure. Because triangles are not the last waves, they are second to last. So, you know, there's typically like one more leg down afterwards. But we never know really if it's a triangle until it breaks to the downside. And then we can just be mindful that, okay, it could be the last dip before a reversal. Because triangles morph so often into something different. I mean, it is possible wave C to the upside has started, knowing that the leg up would be likely a C wave, means that it can be a diagonal pattern. So because the movement to the upside is corrective, it could simply be some kind of a diagonal pattern. But again, that's where microstructures are not so important. What is more important is here the key support area. Now, what would invalidate the triangle? Well, already a break above the last high would, and that would be a move above $2.15, $2.16. So once we get a move above $2.15, $2.16, it's likely that this is, at least it's not a triangle, so it might be something different, might be a direct breaker to the upside, yeah. Then in wave C of 3, just don't have a very, very clear bottoming structure, but let's assume Bitcoin, maybe it starts the new week with a bit of upside momentum, then this C wave can likely directly follow through. So this is where, there's obviously a little bit of a correlation with Bitcoin, even though SUI, I think we can see it, has pretty much decoupled to a degree from Bitcoin, right, in recent months. So it's been moving up nicely and followed its own impulsive path to the upside. Now below, so if you form another low, then support is likely at around 193 and 184. And then 174, this red line, is an invalidation point for the white microstructure. But ideally, we don't even get there. If it's the white count, ideally we're holding above 184, 185. And one more low, could, as I said, complete the structure. But pay attention also to an upside breakout because, again, these triangles often morph into something different. Like everybody sees the triangle, right? And they have just, I don't know how many, I haven't seen many triangles in this cycle anyway. And I mean, this one is one on the smallest time frame. But the ones that we have seen, and that's why I don't track them very often, they typically morph into something different. And knowing that, I mean, when we do the analysis, we know that. That's why we're always very careful when it comes to triangles. That's the update about SUI. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.